Hey, I'm Hugh, and we're here today to talk about the ultimate Energizer. It's claiming that this thing is the ultimate power supply for your home, cottage, campsite, or trailer, and that it was based on a well-known principle that was developed by a well-known energy pioneer. It's especially useful in cases of emergency like natural disasters or man-made disasters, or when the shaky government-run power grid goes down. You can ameliorate your power bill, which I didn't even know what ameliorate was. I had to look it up. It means to take something bad and make it good. So you can take your bad power bill and make it good with this thing, I guess. This amazing power supply is taking the world by storm because they're telling you it is, because anything that has to tell you they're taking the world by storm isn't. They're not sure how long it's going to be available because big power doesn't want them cutting into their profits with this amazing new invention. So if you're tired of relying on that big energy monopoly, you can download the plans to build this thing and reduce your power bill by 67%, apparently. When you click on it, it says, "Hi, my name is Stephen Perkins," which is a pen name. It says it right there on the website. And he talks all about how Nikola Tesla, the world's greatest inventor, secretly had a kid, and he's going to tell you that this kid carried on the work of his father and knew all the secrets. Okay, so they say Tesla sacrificed his private life so that way he could bring these brilliant inventions to the public, and he kept the existence of his son a secret because he didn't want him to get kidnapped and held for ransom like the Lindbergh baby, which happened 40 years after this guy was born. And then he goes on to say that Arthur Matthews, who Nikola Tesla met in 1890, who was the son of a lab assistant for Lord Kelvin. So it's not his son. He met him. He's the lab assistant of, he's the son of a lab assistant of Lord Kelvin. Like, it's not his son. But anyway, he continued on his work, and Tesla gave him a mission to bring cheap power to the masses. And so he deciphered the blueprints that his master made in 1893, which you don't have to decipher blueprints. They're literally blueprints that tell you exactly how to build something. And he was able to transmit power 1.3 miles from his home on St. John Street to the Cove Fields. And then later, he was able to transmit power 3 miles from his home to the Lavelle Hills. So is this transmitting power, or is it tapping in, is it its own power supply? Either way. Then they go in and they're going to show you this device working. And then they show you 8 seconds of the grainiest footage possible. Let's look at it. So this is the grainiest footage possible. It's like 8 seconds long for this device that you're hawking this whole time. And it's shot in like potato 480p. Like, dude, everybody has a 4K camera now. Like, the cameras that came out on phones like 3 or 4 years ago shoot 4K. Why is this thing in 480p if this is an invention that he has and it works? But it doesn't work. It says that everything here is based on the author's opinion. All products from ultimateenergizer.com are strictly information, and should not be construed as professional advice. We do not guarantee the accuracy of or completeness of any of the info provided. We are not responsible for your loss if you rely on this info. Neither Click Sales nor the author assumes any responsibility for any errors. Some claims made by the author regarding the percentages represent the author's personal opinion based on his own tests. The product is an experiment. It was not technically assessed. It has not been produced, nor small-scale produced, or mass-produced. So this thing has never been built. This is just the opinion of this author, and he's showing you some random footage of some weird old YouTube, probably fake perpetual energy machine. I'll tell you what's going on in that video. It's an 18650 with a step-up transformer hidden somewhere running an incandescent light bulb. You can see that it's a weak light because DC can run incandescent lights. It doesn't, we just don't see the flicker in AC because it's so fast, but DC can also run incandescent light bulbs. That's what flashlights were for years, were incandescent light bulbs. So basically, he's got a step-up transformer with one battery, and this one battery would run this light bulb for like maybe 5 minutes. This big stack of metal discs in the middle, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a voltaic pile or what they're trying to represent, but this thing doesn't work. It's just like the Dark Age Defense. He's trying to sell you plans for a machine for like 50 bucks. And I was gonna buy this and show you, but right in the disclaimer it says we can't guarantee any of the files on this website aren't free of Trojan horses, viruses, or anything else. I'm not gonna spend 50 bucks when I already read the author. This is just the author's opinion. It doesn't work. These things, these free energy devices are a scam. Like, they don't exist. There's millions of views on YouTube videos for perpetual energy or free motion. These devices don't exist. If you want something to power your home in a case of emergency, get a backup battery bank and a solar panel. You can get a setup for like under 400 bucks. It's not gonna keep your refrigerator fully running and your freezer fully running and your house warm, but it is gonna keep some lights going and you might be able to run a small fridge. This is a scam, all right? This guy is just trying to get your money, and don't waste your money on it. Have a good day.